everyone, good morning. Welcome to week 34, class A. Today I'm going to talk to you about some vocabulary, okay? So the first word I want to talk about is hoard, to hoard something. So all of these words are going in the order on your learning process agenda that you'll see online. So to hoard something means to collect a large supply. And the most important thing when we talk about hoard is it's a large supply, but it's more than you need. So if I'm a family of 10 people and I need to have 10 banh mi's for breakfast, then that's not hoarding. That's the right amount. But if I'm a family of 2 or 3 and I order 10 banh mi's to put in the freezer or in the fridge and save them, I'm hoarding them. So you might have seen on the news in the UK or also in America that people are hoarding supplies. So some people are even hoarding toilet paper or just buying more than we need. Now it's good to have in this situation some extra items, but for example, hoarding would be to buy 100 cans of spaghetti sauce. Now it will take somebody a really long time to use 100 cans of spaghetti sauce, so that's definitely hoarding. In typical times, we also have like TV shows about hoarders, people who love to collect antiques or materials. They're hoarders, they collect a lot of things. The second word I want to talk to you today is about motivation. So motivation, of course, is an internal drive. It's what you feel inside that pushes you forward to do something. So Unit 8 is about drive. It's about motivation. It's about what pushes us forward to helps us achieve something with a goal in mind. So motivation is different for every person, but it is something that we all feel, and there's no right way or wrong way to be motivated. So we already talked about the 5 core human attributes that drive us, and you guys identified them in the last class. So the next word we're going to talk about today is physiological. Now many of you already know this word, but if you don't know this word, you could probably guess it. So physiological. Now we see physio and ecological, which is at the end the suffix of the word. We're looking at the study of something, and physical meaning related to the body. So you could probably guess that this is something about studying the body or something about studying the way living things function. So physiological is about just basically the condition or the science that deals with how living things function. The next word is possessions, which means the condition of having or owning something. So when you have or own something, for example, I have in my possession a candle. So there's my candle, and it is one of my possessions. I have it in my possession, it's mine. Another meaning of the word possession could be my grandmother is very old, but she's still in full possession of all her senses and functions, meaning that she's still able to think clearly on her own. So it could be something tangible like my candle, or it could be something intangible, something you cannot touch. The next word is respect. So many of you already know this word, but it's really the feeling or understanding that something is important, serious, and should be treated in an appropriate way. Now, there's another meaning to the word respect, which is about how we think about things or look at something. So, for example, I could say, I went to the AO show in District 1 at the Opera House, Saigon Opera House, and the show was perfect in all respects. In all respects. So that means that in every way, it was perfect. So it also could be like breaking down categories in English. It's a less common way, but it's still important to know. Your next word is self-esteem. I think we use this word a lot, especially in high school. But self-esteem is the feeling of having respect for yourself. So esteem is another way to say respect. But it's really about looking at yourself and having respect for your own self and your own abilities. So the things that you do as well. Some synonyms could be maybe self-worth, your self-image, your confidence or your self-confidence. Those are all very similar. Okay, the next word is assist. Assist means to give support or to help. So maybe you could ask for assistance. So when you look at the word family, you'll see a lot of variations. But it basically means if you assist someone to make something easier for someone to do something, or maybe easier for something to happen. Reduce. To make something smaller, could be in size, could be in amount, or maybe like numbers. So you might say, can you reduce the expenses in the apartment, or we're going to turn off the air conditioning to reduce the electricity. So it means to make something smaller. Fundamental. So fundamental really means about forming or relating to the most important, the most essential part of something. So when we form, fundamental really means looking at the basic structure of something, looking at the core of it or at its roots. So we could say that in education, education during coronavirus, we might have to make some fundamental changes to the way we think about education, because we can't be together in a physical classroom. So one of the basic structures is that we all go to class together, and now we're all going to class online. So it's really about changing that perception. Okay, one other example for the word fundamental is that, like for example, we could address problems on a fundamental level. So it could mean something physical, like the classroom or the structure of a building, but it could also mean, again, intangible objects, the way we look at something or talk about something, etc. The last word today on your list is concept. So the concept is an idea of what something is. A concept is an idea about something or about how something works. So I could say, for example, she's familiar with the concepts of psychology, which is a study. I could say the concept of green technology, something that's environmentally friendly. The concept of green technology is not new, or so the idea of making things environmentally friendly. I could also talk about a concept as a way of organizing a main idea or theme, especially in writing. So the concept of the paragraph was about this specific theme or this specific story, or a concept that shows an idea. Sometimes in English we also use the word concept to show an idea. So we could say, like, it's a concept car. So it means I went to the car show and there were some concept cars. It means that it's a new car, a new idea of a car, and it's basically, the concept car is a way to show the design and to show the it's like a test car, really. So a concept car is an idea of testing or showing out a new design. And it could be also for more than just cars. It could be for other things, like a concept fashion show or a concept furniture show, etc. Okay, students, I hope you have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be on the live conference for the duration of the class, for the entire class. So you have your learning process agenda, you have your tasks laid out with time to support you, as well as all of your learning objectives, so you know what you're learning today. So I'm here anytime should you wish to talk or chat, and please don't forget to sign your name on the attendance sheet. Bye!